Hey, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to discuss the Roundhill's weekly zero-date expiration dividends, which were declared at about 6 o'clock this morning. So let's go right into this. I get an email every week when these dividends are declared. So let's see what we got. We got 3 funds now instead of 2. We've had the RDTE fund now for about 2 weeks. Or at least 1 week. So we got, for XDTE, we got 23 cents. For QDTE, we got about 22 cents. And for RDTE, we continued to impress. We got almost 39 cents for the 3 of those. So let's plug and play into our spreadsheet. Keep in mind, I have another one I'm doing now for the YMAX and YMAG. So we're going to start to have a lot of tabs on our spreadsheet. So here we go. For YMAX and YMAG, which we'll cover probably in the next video, Um, I've got the same sort of tracker. I'll do this also probably for the Defiance funds as well, since they're going to go weekly. So over here, I've got XDTE, QDTE, and of course now RDTE. So let's look over here. We need to create some extra rows and columns over here. So let's do this here. Of course, again, this is advanced spreadsheeting class 101. It's a little bit contradictory, right? Advanced 101. Okay, so there's XDTE. Got to create another, excuse me, another row over here for QDTE. Sorry, I've been away for like 3 days. I'm sure a lot of you all missed me. Comment in the comment section if you missed me. I'm sure most of you did. I'm sure like 99.99% of you did. I'm certain of it. Okay, so we've got 3 columns over here. Now let's do this. Pull up the email over here, make it nice and big so that you all can see on your phones. For those of you that are new, I just want to go over how we do this, how we're tracking the weekly dividends. Let me do that in just a second here. So let's see. Oops, Roundhill. Roundhill's really a pioneer in their industry um, for starting this, because they were really the first one to start the weekly dividends. Okay, so for those of you that are new, what we do for each fund, we type in the weekly dividend, the number of trading days, we make it monthly, we annualize it, we take the share price, calculate the percent yield, the price change with a hypothetical $100,000 invested. These are the number of shares it would get us, and this is the weekly income, then the annualized income, which changes on a weekly basis based on what the dividend is. So for this week for XDTE, we did get a slight increase. It's 0.228813. 5 trading days. Do this here, clean it up, make it nice and pretty. Okay, and then we like 2 decimal points in this case to show. So this would be monthly, almost a full dollar. Annually is going to be almost $12. Let me go ahead while I'm at it and just type in the other 2 so that I can go to other windows on my phone here. QDTE is actually 0.217625. Let's put this in terms of dollars and cents here, which makes the most sense, right? Dollars and cents. Okay, so there's that. 5 trading days. Go ahead and do what we have here. So that's 94 cents a month. That's 1132 a year. And then for RDTE, we actually expanded upon what we had last week, which was 38.6 cents. Okay, so here we go. Here. Let's make it 2 decimal points just like we did over here. There we go. We'll expand this one. And then weekly, we got this. Monthly, or excuse me, monthly. Annually, we've got this. Now let's have some fun. Let's get the stock prices. So for the funds for RDTE, we've got $44.07. So we've dropped a little bit. Center all of this while we're at it. Center this, center these. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so let's go ahead and finish from the bottom up. So this is the dividend yield here. This is on $100,000, number of shares we would have. Weekly income, $876. Annual income, $45,000 on a $100,000 investment. Not too shabby, if I do say so myself. Now that we have these two columns, we can do this one. Oh, see, it already knows. This one minus this one. And so we've lost 24 cents in this share price. So for 24 cents of NAV erosion, we've already gotten 75 cents in dividends. So that's a pretty good offset. We're in the black for sure. We're actually making money on these. As far as QDTE, again, we're working our way from the bottom up to the top here. It was 42.28 as of today. This is our percentage here, 26.77%. We will do this here. Let's add this one, 34 cents. That's going to be, because we dropped again, so that's 73, 83, 93, 03. That's going to be 407 in the wrong direction here. So that's 8.8%. So percentage-wise, that's like another 0.7% and change. On $100,000, this is the number of shares we would get. 515 for the week. For the year, 26,765. And then last but not least, we're back at the top here. Okay, so let's check out share price, XDTE, 52.30. So we've lost 35 cents here. That's going to be 22.75. Let's figure this out over here. So that's 35 cents we lost this week. $100,000 would buy 1,912 shares, 437.50 for the weekly income, 22,750 and 5 cents for the monthly income. Okay, so there is this. So off of, let's do this here. It's going to be 45 cents plus 35 cents now. So that's actually going to be 80 cents. So 0.8, that's 1.51. And then let's add another line over here. So Q30, that's 12.85. What did I do? What did I do over here? Shoot. Okay, so that's the net realized dividend yield is 12.85%. Over here, we need to add like another line. So Q59, 18.95%. And then we can actually take this same, see if it recognizes it. Well, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's take this, copy and paste this over here. So that's actually perfect. No, wait a second. Q36. Nope, we want to do Q62 to Q63. Now that we have 2 weeks, we can start doing this. So that's 1.75% net realized gain so far. For this one, we can take basically this divided by the original share price over here is going to be this in terms of percentage. It's going to be this percent. So a 0.5% that's lost. Okay, so for a 0.5% loss, we've got 1.75% in net realized gains for our DTE. So those are our 3 Roundhill funds, essentially. Let's see what we got here. You missed me, huh? Yep. Oh, really? I'll have to hear that. Maybe he's starting to come around. That's good to hear. Okay, so now let's do this over here. Let's look at the how the funds actually did this past week. I'm gonna go real quick here to Seeking Alpha. We'll go over here, look at this one, see how all 3 of them did in terms of total return. Okay, so starting with UDTE. Okay, so we've got this one. Let's go to charting. QDTE, XDTE. Compare them to their indexes. And then RDTE, RDTE, and then QQQ, and then IWM, Here we go. Okay, so for the past week, we're just looking at weekly progress here. The best we had was they're all down. Everything's down over the past week, but the best performing was actually the S&P 500, only down 0.5%. QDTE down 0.71, XDTE down 0.76, RDTE down 1.05, QQQs down zero point 0.8. The IWM down 0.97. So these are tracking very closely with their index. Let's see if we have enough for total return here. If we do this real quick, it's not going to show that, but for the past month, it'll show. See positive for pretty much all of them. So that's good to see. So in terms of total return, that's where we are. Oh, welcome, welcome. You'll have to send me in the Discord a clip. I'm eager to see this now. But anyway, as far as Roundhill today, that's about all I have for you all. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Missed you all. I'll be back. I'm going to try to start doing 2 a day again now that we're into a new month. So like, comment, and subscribe, and join Discord. And we will see you all in the next one. Take care. Bye.